know that by having some curiosity in the basic ways that you learn, in the ways that you take in information, can really alleviate stress in your life, that it can help you be gentler with yourself, more kind with yourself. Sometimes we're very hard on ourselves when information is coming in. Perhaps it's a boss relaying information or a partner just giving us information or a teacher, and we may feel very easy. It may feel very easy how the information is coming in, or it may be very stressful. And you don't need a master's degree in education or psychology to just have a basic understanding about how you personally take in information. And maybe you've had experiences that have helped you realize how you don't take in information. For example, I had this one boss who would talk at me, lots of information coming at me. And I would say, can I just write this down? Can I just get a notebook and jot this down? See how my voice went up like high, like, ah. And she said, no, no, just listen to me. I'm saying everything you need to know. But what I didn't understand at that time was that auditorily, when I'm listening, information will go in one ear and about 20% stays and finds a place, finds a little groove in my brain, and then the rest flies away. I just don't learn well that way, but I didn't understand that at the time. At the time, I just was really frustrated with me. I was so hard on myself, like, what's wrong with me that I can't just get what she's saying as she's talking at me? Then I had a really illuminating experience. So I love horses. I grew up with horses, and they bring me such great joy. And I was at a workshop. It was specifically a workshop about helping horses to trust us. And these were, 2,500-pound animals that had been abandoned or had really rough lives. And we were working with them gently to help them grow to trust us. And I'm sitting in this barn with like 15, I don't know, 20 other people, and this guy's writing on a chalkboard and talking and writing on the chalkboard. And I'm looking at what he's writing on the chalkboard. And I'm also looking around. Oh, okay. What's all that stuff? Oh, look at that lighting fixture. Oh, huh. And my brain just was everywhere else because that wasn't working for me. And it was too passive for me. So anyway, we get out in the field, we get our horse that we're working with, and I'm able to, glide my fingers through their fur and run my hands along their muscles. And I had this epiphany. The information was going in. And I was like, seriously, I was like, what is going on here? This is how I learn. I learn by touching and feeling and moving and interacting. So that was really eye-opening for me. And I wonder if you've had an experience like that too, that you can go back to and go, oh yeah, that didn't work for me, but this did work for me. So here's some examples of four basic learning styles. You've got your kinesthetic, which is what I was just talking about. That's, interacting, moving, tactile, touching, and bringing information in that way. You also have auditory. So maybe you learn really well listening to a podcast or a really great teacher telling you a great story and it just is going into your brain. Or maybe visual, in which you can look at photos or other visual aids that bring the information in for you. Or maybe it's reading and writing. So maybe you take notes, and those notes, by writing those out, goes into your brain. Or maybe you learn by reading a manual or a textbook. Or maybe you learn a little bit about by all these things. It used to be that we had to pick one or the other, but now we're realizing, no, we are a combination of these things. So, for example, with me, In case you couldn't figure this out, I'm a very social learner. So I love when I have new information I need to bring in, I can meet with a small group of other people and interact with the material. So we talk about it, we go back and forth with it, we ask each other questions. So it's very active for me. And that is one way it goes into my brain. So I encourage you to be curious about how information is going into your brain. Is it going in relatively easily, or is it stressing you out and making you nervous? And not only is this something that can help you be more, like I said, more gentle with yourself and help you have a better understanding of yourself, but it really can alleviate stress in your work, at school, with your partner, with family members, because maybe they learn one way and you learn a different way, and it's rubbing up against each other, and you just don't understand why you aren't getting things. And everybody's frustrated. So when you're curious and you start to realize how information goes in, it can also help your relationships. So fun stuff. I love this. Let me know if I can be of help or support, and talk to you soon. Bye.